Sakafets YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. Let us make the most amazing pot of chicken noodle soup. Hello my darlings, so nice to be back here in the kitchen with you. Today we're making some chicken noodle soup. Here I have 4 boneless thighs and I'm just seasoning it lightly with a little bit of salt, mixed herbs and some garlic powder. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a quick mix up and then set it to one side to rest for about 15 minutes while I chop up some veg. Now that all my prep is done, in my cast iron pan I went in with about 2 to 3 tablespoons of oil, and I'm just gonna go ahead and just sear my chicken thighs lightly. I find this brings out the flavor quite a bit when you do this, so this is the reason why I love doing that, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and just sear it on either side for about 3 to 5 minutes until it's cooked through. Then I'm gonna remove it from the pot and go in with my onions, celery and carrots. Once my onion, celery and carrots have been added into the pot, I'm gonna go ahead give it a quick mix. I'm gonna add in some butter just to get things going. I don't really want to add any more oil in this. Give it a good mix, and after it's softened up for about 3-4 minutes, I'm now gonna go in and grate in some fresh garlic. I love using fresh garlic in my soups because the flavor is just amazing. Once everything is nicely combined, I go back in with my chicken and I'm gonna go in and add in some water. I tend to add lots of water, however you can always just add in some chicken stock, beef stock or whatever stock you prefer, but I don't have any on hand, so water will do. I'm gonna add in about 6 to 8 cups of water. I'm gonna let that boil on low heat for about 20 minutes, and then I'm gonna season lightly with some allspice berries, just for a little bit of Caribbean flavor in the soup. And I'm also gonna add in just a little bit of black pepper and some all-purpose seasoning. After about 20 minutes, I'm gonna go ahead and give this a quick stir. I'm gonna remove my chicken from the pot and then I'm gonna go ahead and just shred it on a side. But before I shred my chicken, I like to go in with some noodles and I'm just gonna add it into the pot. According to the package instructions, the noodles should cook within 10 minutes, so I tend to just add it into the pot while I'm shredding my chicken. Then I add the chicken back in so that it can finish cooking with the noodle. Once I've gone back in with my chicken, I tend to just let this cook for a further 5 minutes. Then this soup is ready. It's literally so easy to make. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I've come down with a cold because yeah, life happens. It's cold season. So I'm just gonna go ahead and add in some sweet corn as well after giving it a good mix, and then we're gonna garnish it with some freshly chopped parsley. Some people like to put coriander. I'm not really a fan, so parsley it is for me. And this is it. This soup was ready in just under an hour. Absolutely delicious, so comforting, and yes, the flavors was there. This is it all done. I know this is not your typical Caribbean soup full with pumpkin, yam and dumplings and all that good stuff, but this one just as hearty, just as delicious. I'm gonna serve myself a bowl because I think I need it the most. And yes, my darlings, I really hope you enjoy this quick chicken noodle soup recipe. You can use any pasta of your choice. It doesn't have to be the one that I use. And yes, my loves, do enjoy. Try it soon. Garnishing with some fresh chili flakes just for a little kick. And yes, this is it all done. It's been a pleasure having you here, and I'll see you again in my next one. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.